Here's this one guy by the name of LuigiFan110, or, as he goes by in his other channel, MarioFan110. Now, besides having the most original and unique usernames of all time, he also does IGN rants. How are they? Well...
I swear to God, if anybody tries to combat me on this, you're a fucking idiot too. Yeah, LuigiFan110 is such an idiot. Okay, how am I an idiot? Every argument that this guy provided, I completely destroyed it with evidence.
Clearly we're dealing with an intellectual that is so confident with his abilities to debunk any and all arguments presented to him that he is willing to denounce any and all detractors. Well, on with the commentary! And I'll be skipping to the parts I want to commentate on.
Uprising is a fast-paced, light-hearted action game featuring an insane amount of unlockable content and a very strong multiplayer component. Though it struggles in some significant ways, this latest game from Super Smash Bros. Creator Masahiro Sakurai is yet another great entry in the 3DS's relatively young library.
Oh, struggles in some significant ways, huh? Alright, let's see what those are, shall we?
Notice how LuigiFan disregards everything else that the reviewer says and just zones into the part where he says the game struggles in some significant ways. That's pretty much the entire video in a nutshell.
As Pit actively confronts the forces of evil, he will banter with allies and foes alike, not only commenting on what he's currently fighting, but the larger situation he finds himself in. The downside to this banter? The characters won't shut up.
It's true.
Though the voice acting here is generally commendable, the fact that no one will stop talking can often be distracting.
Yeah, well, there's an option to turn the voices completely off. So, that argument is pretty much void.
Anybody else hear that? That little laugh that he did? That little laugh that is full of smugness and pretentiousness? The kind of laugh that says, oh, what I just said was so clever and witty, I totally showed that opposition something. Yeah, that laugh. Here's the thing though, that complaint is still relevant because it is still a part of the game. He'll want to turn off the voices because he finds them annoying. You might as well say, hey, turn the volume off so that you won't have any sound-related problems at all.
However, multiplayer combat feels very different than the campaign, particularly when human opponents are involved. The campaign's enemies won't be trying to rapidly strafe and outmaneuver you, highlighting Uprising's biggest weakness, its controls.
Oh great, here we go.
Uh-oh, they're gonna point out the positives and negatives of a game? What is this, a video game review?
Whether on land or in the sky, the default controls use the circle pad for movement, the stylus for aiming, and one shoulder button for shooting. This scheme, regardless of any adjustments made in the options, works reasonably well in the air, and the game's emphasis on bite-sized chapter segments certainly helps. However, when on the ground, the stylus proves more challenging, as gripping the system with one hand is cumbersome. These sequences and the entire multiplayer component desperately need a dual-stick control option.
Oh, dual stick control option, huh? What about the Circle Pad Pro? Why can't you just use that?
Because the Circle Pad Pro doesn't support dual analog controls. So, there you go.
Even with a myriad of custom configurations, it's baffling that Kid Icarus doesn't support the Circle Pad Pro.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
I said shut your ugly face, Blenders!
It's baffling that it does not support the Circle Pad Pro. Really? You're claiming that this game does not use the Circle Pad Pro? Are you claiming that it's not compatible with this game? Because I'm looking at the box right now, and it says that it's compatible with the Circle Pad Pro. Wow! So IGN, you lied again!
Hey, here's a simple question. When you were looking at the back of the box, did you see the part that says, and I'm quoting, attach the Circle Pad Pro sold separately for alternate left-handed controls? Because that's basically what the Circle Pad Pro is used for. Left-handed controls. Not dual analog controls, left-handed controls. And that's what he was talking about.
What if I'm someone that wants to look at a review, huh? What if I want to get this game and I want to look at a review for it? I want to see what the game is like. Let's look up a video review, shall we? And then all of a sudden, we get lies. We get lied to.
There have been articles before the game came out that told us how the Circle Pad Pro works for Kid Icarus, especially in IGN. And you know who wrote that IGN article? Richard George, the same guy who's doing the review that you're ranting about.
It does support the Circle Pad Pro, okay? It says it on the back of the fucking box.
It also specifies that it's used for left-handed controls in the back of the box. Who knew? Well, to be fair, could have Richard George have said it's baffling that Kid Icarus doesn't support the Circle Pad Pro for dual analog controls? Well, yes, that would have been a better clarification. Then again, he did say that in the written review. You know, the full review that is a more detailed version of the video review. Just pointing that out there. And if they were lying, that would mean that they would be purposely withholding information, even though it was on their article and the written review. So how is that lying?
Circle Pad Pro compatible. Fucking idiots.
You know, basically this is what makes his videos just hard to watch, because every video that he makes ranting about IGN is just oozing with hatred and anger and a condescending tone that just highlights the bias that he has against the website to begin with.
Despite these aggravating flaws,
Yeah, aggravating flaws. Even though it supports it!
If you're left-handed, that is.
Kid Icarus Uprising is a flawed game.
Not!
Oh, snap!
Oh wow, not. I haven't heard that come back since elementary school. Like, how old is this guy? Like 14 or so? 20? He's 20 years old and he's using the not card? I'm a 21-year-old guy using a video game character to represent myself, and I wouldn't even resort to using the not card. Seriously, you would have been better off going, your mom is flawed. Oh yeah, and denying that Kid Icarus Uprising may be flawed doesn't make you look fair and balanced.
The controls could use some significant work.
Yeah, significant work. Yeah, even though there's nothing wrong with them and it just takes getting used to. Even though it's not difficult to use the controls in this game whatsoever, so, you know.
You can literally say that about any game. Any game. It still doesn't make it right. Just because you get used to a control scheme doesn't mean the control scheme is good. You can get used to eating rocks, broken glass, and Snapple. It doesn't mean that's a healthy diet.
Yeah, it's a tiny bit, inconvenient. The tiniest bit. But anybody who complains about the controls in this game is an idiot. So yeah.
Dude, if somebody had a legitimate reason as to why they don't like the controls of the game, that doesn't make them an idiot. I mean, you actually believe that, man? Like, how old are you? Oh, wait.
It just takes getting used to. And it doesn't take that long either, so yeah. Idiots.
Hey, Luigi fan. You know, this might be odd, but you know who agrees with you for the most part? Richard George.
Despite these aggravating flaws, Uprising's core combat mechanics are still thrilling. It's worth fumbling with the settings, options, and positioning the 3DS, because the action and the adventure are so much fun. Uprising is the video game equivalent of an interactive roller coaster, one that doesn't let up until its credits roll.
So he basically said that the controls are worth fumbling over because of how much fun the game is. So why are you upset? He's saying the same thing that you're saying now. Of all the reviews of Kid Icarus Uprising to be upset over, why one that's overly positive about the game? I can understand disagreeing with him, but this is beyond disagreeing. This is just bitching.
The action sometimes gets a little crowded, and the voice acting can get irritating.
Then turn off the voices. Idiot again.
Oh man, the animation of this cartoon is really bad. Well then just close your eyes whenever you watch the cartoon, idiot.
Yet those flaws are outweighed by stunning graphics, music, combat mechanics, unlockable content, and much more. This game has so much content that you'll be playing it long after you've completed the campaign, particularly if the multiplayer component hooks you, which is likely. Kid Icarus isn't exactly a noteworthy Nintendo franchise, but after Uprising, it should be. This world and the type of adventure it contains should not be limited to one game. Here's hoping we see more from Pit and his demonic foes. For more on Kid Icarus Uprising, stay tuned to IGN.com.
Oh no, how could IGN say such terrible things about the game? They're terrible, they're horrible, they're absolutely the worst in the entire world.
Alright, now, as tradition, let's have a look at the verdict screen. Okay.
Oh no, let's not look at the entire review as a whole. Let's look at the verdict screen, which is a summary of the video review, which is a condensed version of the full written review.
Wow, epic reference. The waves splitting apart, man, I love that.
And by love, I mean hate.
But, yes. Let's see. 8.5. Yep, that is great. It's a great score.
And that's all that should matter. Good night, everybody.
But, let's have a look. Oh, I see a negative that says controls.
What kind of cold, unjust world is this?
Even though there's nothing wrong with them. All you need to do is get used to the controls, and you'll be fine.
Getting used to the controls does not mean that the controls are good. It just means you got used to the controls. Why do I feel stupid for saying that?
I mean, it kind of reminds me of the whole Mario Strikers thing. The one on GameCube and then the one on Wii. Oh, man. That can take some getting used to. But it takes time. It really does. The gameplay is a bit redlining in Mario Strikers, but you know what? You get used to it. And then eventually it becomes fucking fun as hell. Same thing with this.
But isn't that what Richard George said in this review? Now that I think about it, doesn't saying that you have to get used to the controls automatically imply that the controls aren't that great to begin with? I mean, yes, Richard George is saying that the game is fun enough to fumble over the controls with, yet you still have to fumble with the controls.
All I see is a negative that says controls.
Because that's all you see. All you see in any IGN review is just the negatives. You know, if you paid attention to the positives, you might find something that you agree with.
So, this game should get a perfect score then.
Really? Really? What's wrong with an 8.5? I just asked this question. What is wrong with an 8.5? Please, someone tell me, what is wrong with an 8.5? Oh.
Wow. Okay. I don't give a shit if a game gets an 8.5 or an awesome score.
Who did you get a 10?
I just fucking love to point out flaws, okay? That's how I roll, and I'm sure you guys know that already.
Yeah, but when somebody does the same thing to you and points out your bullshit, no matter how nice they are, or they're trying to be, you block them. And it's not really the fact that you blocked us that was the problem. It's the pompous attitude that goes along with it. Like, oh, I'm the one pointing out all the flaws in IGN's reviews. And if you disagree with me, then you are the idiot here. I'm just so passionate about video games that I feel obligated to defend them from people who also like them. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men?
So, back off in that regard, okay? I don't care what the score says.
Who did you get a 10?
If IGN has flaws in their review, I repeat, I will point them out. Okay?
I'm the hero that this city deserves.
Especially the comment he made about the Circle Pad Pro. He says it's baffling that the game doesn't support it, yet on the back of the fucking box, it says it's compatible with the Circle Pad Pro.
Well, technically, when talking about dual analog controls, the Circle Pad Pro doesn't support the game.
So, he's an idiot!
Fuck you laughing about, man. All you did in this video was go... And now you're acting like, I sure showed them.
You see, people, this is why I do what I do. Because this company is full of idiots. And if that wasn't evidence for you that they are, then you're the idiot here.
That speaks for itself.
Okay, I repeat, this is why I do what I do. Because they're idiots. And that's proof right there. That's 100% evidence. A professional video gaming reviewing company. Well, that's one of their things they do. And they couldn't even look at the back of the fucking box.
Look who's talking.
CirclePad Pro compatible. That's right. I can't believe that shit. I honestly cannot believe they would make such a big fucking mistake as to that.
I thought you said it was a lie.
So IGN, you lied again!
So which one is it? Is it a lie or is it a mistake? Did you plan this out beforehand?
Oh wait, yes I can, because I already know that they're idiots!
You know, if you're always going to be in the mindset that they're idiots and everything they say is wrong, of course everything that they're going to say is wrong to you. That's the smartest thing that came out of his mouth through this entire video.
Well, that's all I needed to say about this review. If IGN does something else that's stupid and for no reason at all, I'll be sure to get back to you guys. See y'all later. Wow. They couldn't even read the back of the box, and they could just turn off the voice work if they're that annoyed. Simple!
So let's see. He's pretentious. He overreacts to small, minute details. He's bitter. He's biased, very biased. And he blatantly disregards any other research. So he's basically the epitome of everything that I hate about YouTube ranters. And he's also the average IGN ranter. Well, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson. What's wrong with an 8.5?
Hey everyone, it's me, Realmwarsii with a commentary. Yeah, I've been trucking these out a lot, haven't I? Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm getting back into the commentary community after the large absence of commentary videos I've been making. It's not because I've been hating the community, I never left it. I just suck at finding good material to rip on. So yeah, it's gotten to the point where I don't care if I'm jumping a bandwagon. If there's good meat out there, I'm gonna take it. Now, I don't mean I'll be willing to commentate on dead topics such as Game Dude or NC-17 or Confused Matthews. Well, depending if it's relevant, I might get a shot at it, but that's not guaranteed. But yeah, I'm getting pretty desperate at this point, and I've practically been scouring the interwebs, and by scour I mean looking at what the cool kids are doing, because I'm so trippy and edgy XD, and I've been finding quite a bit here. This is a little commentary on LuigiFan110's Let's Play of Sonic Generations. Now, before I get on with this video, I want to read this beautiful response I got from this gentleman. And I know, this intro's been going on for quite some time, and I normally like to cut to the chase, spout out some one-liner, and just enter the video, but I'm making a huge exception for this one, because this is just too good to ignore. Now, I made some comment responses to this man's Let's Play, basically saying how shit it is. Now, I'm not going to go into huge detail on what I said in the comment because everything I say in this video can basically be briefly summed up as the comment I replied to him with, but you see, this is his response to my video, and I'm going to be reading it aloud. So you're saying that because it's not edited, it's considered bad? Maybe to you, there's a difference. Also, playthroughs/walkthroughs/let's plays don't have to be informational. Some games I get 100%. Isn't that enough? One of the worst let's plays I've ever seen. So you're saying that every single part I'm on my Xbox 360 homepage and I'm adjusting my TV? That's a flaw in your logic. Besides, some of those complaints are so insignificant. 2 minutes of you making a fool of yourself. Yep. Words so retarded, they were added to my list of dumb quotes. If you want them, you can message me on Skype and I'll send them to you. You can have a good laugh. But yeah, after I posted that and he decided to pseudo-intellectually try to defend himself, he removed my comment.
You shouldn't have done that, boy.
Hello, everyone.
And it takes 5 seconds for him to actually begin the video, mate.
110
I guess he
here.
forgot he was recording, so,
And,
oh, and by the way, be prepared
be
to
wondering,
waste your time looking at the Xbox
happened to
360
all the
homepage
Sonic
because we're going to be
Generations
here a
parts?
while for some
why is
reason.
there a Sonic Generations
Yeah,
Part
you
1
asked
again.
me why not
Well,
editing in your videos makes it bad. Well, why would I want to sit here for 2 minutes
I'd be
looking at
lying
an
if I
Xbox
said I
360
wasn't
homepage? I mean,
keeping up with this game.
the title of the video is entitled
Or
Sonic
I'd be lying
Generations
if I said I
Part
was
1.
keeping up with it,
I want to
rather.
see Sonic Generations,
Because
not
I
your fucking
haven't,
homepage.
and I feel so guilty right now. Like, how do I say this?
Oh, and yeah, and also
Oh
poor
yeah, here's a good way to
stuttering
say it.
in his
It's
audio.
been 4 months.
But then again, this
It's been 4 months
guy's
since
probably
I've done
not
a
the
part
best
of
of
this
speakers,
game.
so...
And I've actually deleted the file too, so I can't continue from that. So yes, I repeat, I pledge to beat this game till the very end. What was
Well,
stopping
you know,
me
that is why they
before
call
was
it a
just
Let's Play, sir.
me
We
getting
expect to see a
discouraged
guy
of, like, getting
playing through the
100%
game,
and stuff like
so
that.
we
So, like,
know what's in the
I
game.
felt a bit, yeah. I felt
So
a
yeah,
bit
I do hope you
discouraged,
go through it, instead of, you know,
a
doing
lot
what most
discouraged.
other fags usually do when people say
So,
the Let's
as you
Play
can
suck,
see
you
on
go,
the top
oh,
right
I'm
of the
not doing this
screen,
anymore.
There's now an
Delete.
account on my Xbox called Playthroughs. And so every playthrough that I decide to do, Xbox related,
It sucks.
from now on, from now on, every playthrough that has to do with
Yeah,
Xbox
we're
games
about a
will
minute
be on
into this. Are we
account.
gonna
So
get to the
everything
Let's
will be
Play,
kept
or
track
is
of.
this, you know, is
But
this all the video's gonna be? Just looking
now
at
that
your
we've gone
Xbox
through the whole
360
spiel.
homepage.
Okay, go.
2 minutes. 2
Now
minutes
we
for
can
him to
finally
actually
continue
get
with
off
the
the
shit.
Xbox
Yeah,
360
no kidding, right?
homepage. You gotta be kidding me.
Like, I'm
And you-
serious. I feel so
And you
much
don't
guilt
see
right
how
now. Like,
editing isn't a good thing.
it's like, hey, vote video for which Sonic game comes first, Unleashed or Generations, and people were like, Generations, and what did they get? Absolutely nothing. So I feel like a shithead here.
Well, that's pretty
But
much what we all
We
think
can't
of
dwell
you,
on it anymore.
but,
Let's just
you know, we already
kinda
knew
move on
that.
from the past. Ha!
Especially
That's
from
what
your
we've been
IG
trying to
videos.
do for Sonic, but, you know, people say that he hasn't really done good, you know? Right?
That's because most
So-
of his games have just been based off nostalgia. That's the only reason most people like him, because like, oh my god, I
doing
remember this stuff.
Uh,
It's like Sonic hasn't really made any games where
No
it's
thanks.
like they actually tried to make
No
something
thanks.
different from it. I mean, yeah, they attempted that with Sonic
Actually,
Colors,
no.
but the problem with that is like
sorry, he
it
is-
wasn't really that much 3D.
like, incredibly annoying. And what the hell? Hold on for a sec. Something seems to be wrong.
Oh, and by the way, we're gonna spend a lot of time here, you know, listening to him
Okay,
adjusting
I
his
can see the
TV
game
so the
footage
image
my
appears on
laptop
his
screen, but
television.
For some reason, my TV's like
Again?
completely black.
You ask why editing is a
yeah,
bad thing? Why would I
that's
want to
good
sit
enough
here
then.
listening to
Stop
you
me from
adjusting
getting
your
this done.
fucking
I don't want
TV
this to
when
be one of 'em.
clearly the title is Sonic Generations Part 1?
Um,
I want to see a Let's Play. I don't want to hear
What
you.
the hell?
I don't want
My
to hear
TV
you
isn't even
adjusting your
turning on.
television.
I'm pressing the power button and nothing's happening. Okay.
Like, who wants to listen to this? It goes nowhere.
There we go. I pulled the TV plug out. Jeez, this is embarrassing as fuck.
Oh my
Okay,
god, this is so
plug it back
fucking
in.
boring. Like, the 4 people who like this
on.
video, this is what you're liking.
This is very embarrassing.
Like, this is seriously what you are liking. You are liking
Alright, and now
listening
it's
to a
working.
person
Anyways,
just doing
let's
nothing
finally
but
get to
filler
this.
in this video.
Jesus. Ah, it feels so good to be playing this.
Oh, and
great.
yeah, be prepared to
Why
hear
did
that
I
a lot,
ever
because he
leave?
does nothing but sucks his own dick in this Let's Play.
Yes. I
And
really
there
wanna
goes ejaculation.
Get that rim box for 110. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to play this game and record it again. Man, it feels so awesome. Like, feels like
Well,
I'm doing a great
yeah, that's
thing.
great, but you mind actually talking about the game?
Well,
I mean,
am
you are
doing
doing a
great
Let's
thing.
Play here, and
Reviving
you're-
a freaking game that I should have done.
You mind telling me about the
Completed.
game that you're Let's
Not
playing
100%
right
of it,
now?
but at least completed.
You know, this is the
freaking-
thing that kind of gets me, because like
How
that
many months
response
ago?
and
Well,
this
I
comment
posted it on
response you
podcast.
gave me was like,
That was a
oh,
bad
what?
thing to do.
These things
Okay.
don't always have to be informational.
And not
Okay,
to
well,
mention, I'm kind of
if
like
that's the case, then
bored at the moment.
here's
Like,
the
I don't have-
2 issues I have with it.
I don't know why. I
One,
just
normally they
kinda have
do,
nothing to
mainly so
do.
people know what you're
So,
Let's
couple
playing
that
and
with the fact
what
that I
they're
felt
probably
guilty.
getting into.
Yeah, no.
And the second problem is, if you don't want to
pretty
put
much
any
influenced
like
this.
information in the video, you know, try to get people to catch
That's
up with
part of
what's
the
going on in the game, Then why do you bother adding
So,
commentary?
Is
it just to hear yourself talk?
And this is a promise.
Is it just to
Every
hear
day
yourself
or every
talk?
other day,
Because
I am going to be making a part
that's
of
probably
this
what it
game
is. You're just making this video
on
just so
LuigiFan110
you can make a
until I beat
video
it.
of Sonic Generations. So it's like,
Therefore, I can
hey,
get this
I
game
made a
over
video
with.
on Sonic Generations. Can I have
Not to say I
subscribers
don't
now?
like it. Obviously,
And no
I do
bullshit
like
and
it,
say that's
but
not what it is, because that's
getting it
incredible.
over with
That's
in terms of-
100% what it is. You're
I
just
just want all that
you're
guilt
just
to
making
rub
this
off.
kind of video
I
just
just
for
want all that
attention from the
weight
Sonic
lifted
fan base, because
as
like,
well.
hey, I'm doing Let's Play in Sonic
I
Generations.
got,
Am I
like,
cool yet? Am I like
3
brain
more.
scratch comms? Can I have
And
subscribers like they do? Can I have a
I don't know
fan
if we
base like
can
they do?
skip this. Oh, wait, can we? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I'm skipping it is because of the fact, well, you know, I've already done this. What are we trying to do?
Are you fucking kidding?
Revive something, right?
I'm not gonna
Revive.
let the game show you the story because
Speculation to
I
revive
already know
Sonic.
it.
With Sonic
What kind of
Generations, even
excuse is
though nothing was really wrong with Sonic at all.
It's like, yeah, you guys
know
who
if you
probably
can
want to
hear
be
that on the
interested in
Xbox,
this game
it's
probably
kinda
want to know what's
crazy.
going on, but fuck you, this is all about me.
I get worried about it sometimes,
You're fucking
But-
stupid.
at least it hasn't Red Ring of Death on me, or I don't know how you pluralize that. But,
Yeah,
at
6
least
minutes of the
nothing
game,
of that
of
caliber
this Let's Play,
happened.
you're gonna actually talk about it now?
I don't think it ever will, because ever since
I mean, you
2009,
have a
10,
whole
the
community of
Problem
people
was
who
fixed with
probably
updates
want to
anyway.
know, you know,
So
about
I
this
think I'm
game, you know.
one of the only
Some people who
Xbox users
probably want to
that,
get into the series probably
that
might
has,
want to
like,
know about the game
never,
and the
ever
series. You
had the
gonna
Red Ring of Death.
talk about it? I mean, you are having a
Not
commentary here,
necessarily
so
the
you
Red
might
Ring
as
of
well
Death,
talk
but at
about
least
it.
Red Rings on my system at all.
Can we stop talking
Which is
about the Red Ring
kind
of Death?
a milestone.
Like, please? No one
I mean,
cares?
well, actually,
Like, you're not the
now
only
that I
one who's
think
gotten a
about
Red
it,
Ring of Death on the Xbox
technically,
360? Pretty sure there's many
I
who
lied.
have.
Once during a thunderstorm, I got like Red
Oh
Rings and
my
stuff.
god, talk
I forget,
about
like,
the
which
fucking
one.
game!
But like in terms of the Xbox,
Jesus
just doing it out
Christ,
of
nobody
nowhere,
fucking cares!
I've never had that happen before. Have Red Rings on my Xbox happened? Yes.
Really?
but out of
No
nowhere,
crack at the giant fish. Like,
No,
really,
I'm
no
actually
Moby Dick
good.
references.
So I'm
No Moby Dick, no
Technically
Call Me
speaking,
Ishmael,
sure.
Sonic said. Like, really?
just trying to go to the
God, you're terrible
fire
at this.
out here. You know? Yeah, like I feel so much better doing this.
Yeah, this guy's really flexible to
Yeah.
be able to suck himself off from that
There
kind of a
goes that.
distance. Like, Jesus,
Oh.
it's like he's like
wanted
Elastic
to go
Man.
up
He
here
just
to be
bends
attacked,
over and
so-
takes himself like the
failure.
bitch he is.
Not that I would, I just. I
Hey,
really
no,
wanted
he's
to
not
do
sucking
that.
his dick. He's gobbing on it. Like the whole
I
joystick
really
and
want to
the
compensate
whole
for what I
the
did.
whole joystick and carriage
Of
package.
Everything. And speaking of
All
that,
right
let's
in
do
there.
This. There we go. I swear, like, at one point, I just wanted to stop to see what the hell it would do, and, well, I found out alright, that's for sure.
And
And
Eight-
it looks like I'll be beating this level within 2.5 minutes.
yeah, 8
That's
minutes
pretty
it takes to talk about the game. Are you
good.
fucking
It's nothing
kidding
to
me?
gawk at all, but
Are you kidding me?
I'm just happy with it personally.
It takes you like 8 minutes
I mean,
to
hey,
actually talk
Sonic's
about
happy.
this game.
So I guess
That's-
that's good enough for me. Like, look at him go.
That is sad.
And there we have it.
Like, how does it take you 8 minutes to actually talk
You
about
know
a game
what?
that you're Let's Playing?
Seeing as how we skipped cutscenes and stuff, we're gonna
Gotta
be
be
doing
kidding.
2 zones in this video.
It's like me and Loudon's Let's Play on
sorry, Hales.
Rayman Origins. We already talked about the game in the fucking file
Oh
select.
gosh.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Yeah, you
I don't
guys
know.
are interested in the story of fuck you. This is all
Guess
about
we're gonna
me.
Think about that one.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
all this guy's
In
videos
terms
in
of
a
the main
nutshell. I don't
series,
care about
Hales
you, it's all about me.
doesn't know, but in spin-offs, he knows.
That's like every video he's
And
ever
so,
made.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
keep
it's
going
all
that
about
level
me.
right now and get more rings, but I just say screw that right now. Yep, don't worry. I understand.
And
But you
yeah,
know, I'll
we're
try to get some rings. Speaking of red rings, oh boy, golly.
oh my god, please. No more stories about your Red Ring of Death. No one
You mean
cares
the
at this
spam
point.
dash, or
Like, no one
whatever
cared to
you call
begin
it.
it anyway. People were like, can you
spin
talk about the
dash
game?
Pretty excessively in this game. as I've noticed. But
Like,
yeah,
say
as I said,
something of
I will try to get
substance.
some red rings. Despite what I've mentioned earlier, I'll try and get some for sure. I won't like not.
Hey, I'm a random guy who probably hasn't heard of this game. What do the red rings
I
do?
got one.
You're not gonna tell me? Well, fuck you. I'm going to Brain Scratch Cons. They do a much better job than you do.
Yeah, over on the screen. I'm so happy you can still do that shit.
Jesus
Awesome.
Christ, there's more jizzing in this than Sean when he watches clown porn.
Alright. Get some rings and see if we can make some use out of these power sneakers. I probably won't be able to though.
Hey, I'm a guy
That's a
who
good
hasn't
start.
heard of this game. You mind
I
telling me
don't
what
know.
the power
Half the time,
sneakers
I don't see
do?
the use of power sneakers in this game.
Like, no,
Like,
you're not
they
gonna
don't
tell.
benefit anything except. Well,
Hey, if you're gonna
they're
let's
fast,
play a
but
game and a commentary
the
to it,
level
you mind
design
telling me, the new kid, about
just
stuff?
doesn't work with the power sneaker. No. No. Stay here. Ugh. If I went on this red bumper
And that's
here,
my sample of
yeah, I would be
ejaculation,
able
but
to
it's
go
not
well.
because of this video.
So that was sucked.
That was okay.
Boing.
I has grammar.
Jump. And if you go that shortcut, the game will lag just for a split second. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is.
Oh, by the way, be prepared. That's like one of the only few
So
informational
there-
things he says
there's
about the
red
game,
right
actually. Like, oh, it lags at that one part. But then again, that's still vague as shit.
I don't know. In episode 2 of Sonic 4 as well, feels good to collect them.
Not really. Like, I played that game. I did not
'Cause,
feel
like,
satisfaction from
despite
collecting them at
what
all.
people think about Sonic 4 Episode 2, the red rings in the game actually do something.
The achievements don't even matter, dude. Like, really,
You
they
know,
only matter if
a
you're
lot
an
of people
achievement whore.
We're saying like, ooh, well, you know, the red rings in this game, oh man, they don't do jack shit. Oh man, it's a waste. It's a waste of time to get all of them. If you get all of them, it actually does do something.
Yeah, an achievement. Woohoo. I feel so
mean,
great
it may
about
do
myself.
something very minuscule, but again, it does do something. It's better than saying it does nothing.
Just an achievement, though.
So again, people are idiots for no reason.
Oh, yeah, and it's not a Luigi fan video without the pretentiousness and
Not to sound like
self-importance.
negative there and stuff, but
Oh,
can't help
bullshit.
but
Like,
question
every one of your videos are always a
sometimes.
pretentious, negative retard.
all right. 13
Even your
minutes.
ones when you're trying to... Even the ones when you're riding on the nuts of IGN. But yeah, it's like the whole thing with
Okay.
Sonic
Yeah,
4's
look at
Red
this.
Rings.
We're
It's
already
like...
on the final zone that I've done. in
It's like,
my
that kind of stuff only matters if
10
you're an achievement
playing
whore.
this game.
And it's like, all you get out of it is
Jump
like
over
a
here
little
and
thing that
get
says,
some
hey,
momentum,
you just
get
wasted your
some
life
wings.
collecting something that does nothing to
that's
add
what
anything
you
to the
do.
game. Congratulations. I hope you feel great about yourself.
And there was a red ring back there. You have to go a really like alternate path to like get it and stuff.
Like,
there we go. Got that one.
this shouldn't be called
That takes some
Let's Play
practice.
Sonic Generations. And wow, you suck right there.
And,
It's like you got blown up
what do
by
you got?
that. You
If you
just
somehow
put down the
manage
controller
to
now.
do what I
Just
just did,
retire your gaming career now,
easy
please.
pickings.
You should not be playing video games anymore if that was the case.
Aw.
But yeah, it's like, as I was saying, before you blew up and I, said that little thing right there, but it's like,
Alright, let's see if we can't make it over here this time. Before
it's
I
like, this
failed.
shouldn't really be considered a Let's Play Sonic
There we
Generations.
go.
You're just, the only thing you're talking about is like, oh, how to get the red rings. This should be called Sonic Generations, how to get the red rings.
And a little glitch here, if I can perform. No, I can't. But I'm sure many of you people know what that is. You can like clip through the wall because that part was programmed just to.
And yeah, before
And
some of you guys are saying
did I
like, oh,
really
he's
get
saying
hit
shit right
twice
there
there?
about the game. But yeah, he's saying the obvious
stuff.
shit that most of us already know about. So yeah, doesn't count.
Nope. But yeah, that's how I feel about that part specifically.
Everything
Jump.
else, though, it's like-
I did go in the water, son of a bitch. I wasn't expecting that one part. Oh well,
And
that's okay. I
no
guess.
joke about him running on water like that. Like, really.
Go over here to get a 10 ring.
Like-
If that's of any importance.
God,
I don't
this is
know.
fucking boring.
But hey, he's boost that way, boost
Like,
that.
you're one of the most boring Let's Players ever.
No skin off my back. I just said back twice.
And the sad thing is, we're like 50 minutes into this, and
Let's go forward.
already
I guess.
I feel like punching infants.
I don't know. Speaking of something not really interesting to know, but the part that I just got past, you know the part that floods? The part where you're playing 2D and you're climbing up, it's like a cubicle. So that's why the water can flood.
Oh no, really? I didn't think of that.
Just trying to make some conversation.
Even though it's all about me.
I didn't know I was holding attack.
Like, I'm here to make conversation with my viewers, even though this Let's Play's just for me.
And,
obviously, because, you know, I don't care about you guys.
We'll risk it. Alright, one up, I guess. There you go.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna risk a whole bunch of stuff, especially considering we have a nice homing attack that practically obliterates everything.
Wow, I am doing much better. Now
Jesus Christ, this guy is flexible to be gobbing himself like this.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Because Brain Scratch Comms did a better Let's Play than you did. Then again, that's not saying much, considering anyone could do a better Let's Play than this. Wait a minute, I thought you said earlier you were gonna skip the cutscenes. Why are you keeping this one in here? Jesus Christ, you're not even consistent in your Let's Plays.
Yep. I've been playing some Sonic 2 recently, so,
Yeah, that little skip there doesn't count, because there's like, at that point, the cutscene was already over.
I mean, it would give
so it's like, yeah, you practically kept the cutscenes in there. See, this is why editing is your friend.
Sonic 2 recently.
See, you could have easily, you know, cut that out, if you don't want to do the
all the red
cutscenes.
rings without, I mean, like, all the red rings, except for the one at the beginning, so, yeah, I shouldn't doubt myself. This, on the other hand.
Oh, trust me, we had enough of you, you know, going, oh my god, I'm like the greatest person ever, because I'm Let's Playing Sonic Generations.
There's something about her voice that just doesn't work. Am I crazy for thinking that? Again, it sounds like, thank you, Sonic.
Well, Amy is known for being obnoxious.
Seriously, just something about it just doesn't work. And, yeah. Now we're at the part that we stopped at before.
18 minutes of
part
filler.
2, we'll start the third zone.
Just 18 minutes of this guy saying, I am the greatest person ever, because I'm Let's Playing a game practically every Sonic fan has Let's Played already.
So good doing this. Well, just see you guys next time, which will be in a couple days. Or tomorrow.
No. I'm not doing the other videos. I'm not doing the other parts. I mean, I know he's done like 4 parts of this Let's Play already, but I am not doing them. Why? Because every one of them are just like this. Just him not saying anything about the game, stroking his own penis. Like, there's nothing interesting about this Let's Play. Like, every part of it, like parts 2, 3, and 4, like, they're all the same fucking thing. No, I'm not doing it. This is enough. It's like, I don't really need to explain myself even more. I've already been going through it during this entire video. This Let's Play is retarded. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dudes. You ask why editing affects your video. Why should I... No. Why should anyone... Why would anybody want to look at this video listening to you talking non-stop about shit that contributes literally nothing to the video? Nobody cares about your Xbox 360 red rings. Nobody cares if you played Sonic 2. Nobody cares about you adjusting your TV. Nobody cares about your Xbox 360 homepage. In fact, I'm willing to say that if you got rid of all of that, if you cut all that out, you could have done 3 acts in one video. But then again, it doesn't help considering this video is fucking boring. Also, if you don't care about your audience knowing about the game or knowing anything about the game, then why bother having a commentary? Why bother? And don't say, I do care about my audience, because you fucking don't. You really don't. You just make videos just to hear yourself talk. It's every video you've ever made. This Let's Play and every video you've made riding on IGN's nutsack. I also love how you skip the cutscenes just because you already know what happens in the game. Yeah, because the concept of a Let's Play is just to please yourself, right? It's not like people who haven't played this game are going to see this and wonder, what the fuck is going on? Oh no, we're only here to please you. See, this Let's Play is utter horseshit. Like, this is the equivalent to Paul K. Dragon's Let's Play of Rayman Origins, only an octave gayer, more pretentious, and filled with more filler. Only difference is Paul at least deleted his. Knowing this faggot, we're never going to see this thing off. However, I do have the other 4 parts downloaded. I know I said I'm not doing them, considering it's rinse, cycle, and repeat of this part. Saying absolutely nothing about the game, stating the obvious, stroking his own dick. But if any of you want a copy, I can send it to you over Skype. If you want, you can make a riff on it. You can show it to Retsuprey, do whatever you want with it. I don't care, just have fun with it. You can mirror it just in case he actually does decide to delete this abomination. But one last thing that I would like to say about your horrid Let's Play. Taking a gander at your comment response to me before you deleted it along with my comments because you're such a pussy-ass bitch. Yeah, you took what I said right up the ass along with IGN's videos. You say, these complaints are insignificant. I showed your Let's Play to a bunch of other people. I showed it to ZM Anonymous, Firebird, Loudon, I showed it to T-Mot, Zookstar1000, Adams Weeb, Poison Rosie I think I did. And I think I showed it to Roshitsu, so I showed it to at least 8 to 9 people. But if not, then yeah, at least 7 to 8. They all said the same things I did. So obviously, I'm not the only person who thinks this. Obviously, there are other people who see these issues and basically saying these affect your video. So yeah. So much for being insignificant complaints when clearly other people can see the faggotry that's being spewed from this video. In fact, as soon as I upload this, there's probably going to be even more people who see it. Never mind the people who suck my dick for some odd reason. They agree with absolutely everything I say, which I've made videos on several occasions I do not like. But I guarantee, there's going to be more people looking at this Let's Play thinking the same things I said in this video. Also, no, you getting 100% on some games isn't enough. Because, again, these Let's Plays are not for you. They're for people who probably haven't finished the game or haven't even heard of it and want to know about the game, want to know how it goes, want to know about the hidden goodies, messages, or references, so the game makes more sense to them when they play it, if they want to try it out, if they're curious about it. I mean, Jesus Christ, at least videos with no commentary at least have annotations on the side talking about the game. You see, alright. At least from the ones I've seen, I'm just going to say this to everyone who is probably watching this. To everyone, I think it's safe to say, you know, this guy's a faggot, and if you want a better Let's Play of Sonic Generations, well, simply just do this. This is the easiest solution I can give you. Look up Let's Play Sonic Generations in the search engine above and click on any one of those you see. What you just clicked on will probably be 1,000,000 times better than this. At least the people in that video will at least have vibrato in their voice instead of being boring monotone voice as this guy seems to have. And at least they're probably going to be talking about the game, you know, informing people who probably aren't interested in the game. Like, at least they'll be talking about the game instead of going for 18 minutes saying, am I cool yet? Am I cool yet? I just did a Let's Play on Sonic Generations. Am I cool yet? Can I have subscribers now? I want a fan base so badly. I'm just doing this shit for views. Can you guys please love me? I'm part of the Sonic fan base, and I'm doing a Let's Play on a game that practically everyone in the Sonic fan base has done a Let's Play on. Could you please love me now? Because I just did this video that you guys seem to like other people doing Let's Plays on, so yeah, you should subscribe to me now, because I did what these guys did, only it's more boring and not entertaining. So yeah, in conclusion, you are a faggot.
Hello everyone, MarioFan110 here. And yeah, as the title says, I got a pretty big update for you guys. And
what's the update about? You crying that people are criticizing your videos?
And yeah, I'm just gonna be, pacing back and forth because, keeps the mind going, gets the thought process going.
Dude, script your shit. Seriously.
I think it will be for the better, like I said. First off, let's get right to it. My LuigiFan110 account.
You closed it.
It's gone. And you guys are probably thinking, whoa, speaking of a big announcement, what happened? That's pretty much the #1 question going on right now. What the hell happened?
You got butthurt because 3 people made commentaries on you and a person made a rant video on you. So you closed your account.
Well, it's kind of hard to get all this into words. I'll try and explain it as best I can. I got 2 or 3 reasons as to why I did it.
Yeah, you got butthurt because people criticized your videos.
3 reasons. Don't you know what your reasons are? Well, I do, but I don't know whether to count one of them, basically. But let's get right to it. The first reason why I got rid of my LuigiFan110 account is because I just, how I say, left a bad taste. Like, lately, every time I go on that account, it just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Your rant videos on IGN and your gameplay videos had bad taste. Even your gameplay videos on your Mario Fan110 account had bad taste.
And I'm sure with other people it does too. Like, you know, some people are like, LuigiFan110, you know, it's an alright channel, I guess. But, you know, compared to Mario Fan110, and here's the third reason, maybe. Lately, I've honestly, I'll tell you guys the truth, I've been getting a lot of haters on that account.
You got all those haters because your videos suck.
It's like, oh, come on, you deleted your account because people didn't like you? It's like, no, it's not that.
Yes, it was that.
More or less, it kind of, like, reinstated why I wanted to get rid of it. Like, it wasn't the reason why I got rid of it, but it's sort of...
That was the reason why you got rid of it.
Garbage already put, you know? So that's the reason I did it. But no, that's not. It kind of reinstated why I did it. And, you know, I don't blame those people. Honestly, I don't. You know, one person said I had a really big ego and stuff, and you know what? I act like I do sometimes, and I really dislike how I do that.
Well, hey, at least you admit that you're egotistical.
And so, not only are the IGN rants gone, along with LuigiFan110 in general, if you guys noticed, every single Why Nintendo Why is also gone too. And you guys are probably thinking to yourself, oh, thank fucking God. Yes, I did something good, people. I did something really good. I got rid of all the negativity.
That's the fucking opposite, man. People are just gonna come to your Mario Fan 110 account just to hate on you some more.
But not get rid of Mario Fan110 as well. But, you know, I want to start fresh. I want to start uploading more often. And, like I said before, if I only have one channel to build upon, then I can't ignore anything, right? If I had 2, I'd be ignoring one, but...
I'm gonna end the video right here. Just saying that, LuigiFan, you've not improved. You just brought hate to your other channel. Just because you close your LuigiFan110 account doesn't mean you're gonna get hate on your Mario Fan110 account.